Yes, sir.
Inside, not outside.
I'll be outside. You already know the vibe. It's AOA Nation. Oh, man. Yo, we in the Justice League in this bitch. Shit, we like this Koski, this motherfucker. Oh, man. I'm hyped as shit, man. Welcome to the age apocalypse. I mean, that's so sad. I mean, the Apocalypse podcast. We back at it. I'm your host, Beeez. We got my man JB in the building. We got my man,
AKA Savage Patch,
AKA. We got my man,
Admiral.
AKA. We got my man,
Barbaric Acorn.
Edwin in the building.
How's everyone feeling? How's everyone doing today?
Stella, absolutely Stella.
I'm feeling like the Rod Cog in this motherfucker. If those who know watch anime, you know what I'm talking about.
And
Bee's feeling like Wesley Pipes over here.
And just as a reminder for everyone who's gonna tune in.
Yeah. I'm fucking tearing up.
It's so beautiful. This is our national anthem, by the way. Also, I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers out there.
Yeah, shout out Lisa Ann.
Yeah, shout out all the MILFs. Even the MILFs who weren't actually MILFs and pretended to be MILFs for us for years.
Happy Mother's Day, everyone.
You guys will forever be in our hearts and on our prayers and on our thoughts. We really appreciate y'all.
And on our computer screens.
Forever on the computer screens.
On our Google Chrome tabs.
Why the fuck are we showing 2015 LeBron when the Knicks are absolutely thrashing?
ESPN loves it. Oh, by the way, we're watching the Knicks game.
This shouldn't even be considered a game. It's
not even a game.
It's a massacre.
Second quarter.
They have like the light-skinned Avengers out there just going ape shit.
In the beautiful town of Belmont, Mass.
Man, fuck that. We located hidden in the trap village zone.
Hidden in the trap village.
Trenches.
Hidden in the trap village, man. That's how I like to call it.
Guzman.
Shit. Motherfucker, we in the Fire Nation. Bitch.
Yo, not the Fire Nation.
You don't know where we at, though. We can be on Planet Namek. We go on Planet Fire Nation, though. We, like, you won't know.
I'm not going to fucking Namek.
When you say Fire Nation, it sounds like you've gonorrhea over there.
Like a Fire Nation, like off the Avatar?
No, listen. At the end of the day.
Sorry, not gonorrhea, chlamydia.
Oh, chlamydia. That's even worse.
That's just a night on the town.
No, that's just a night of the proud.
That's how you be when you return from going to like Puerto Rico.
Yeah, I need to go back.
Shit,
I left a few things there that I need to recover.
The Miami special.
Yeah.
All right.
Yo.
You guys want to get into the NBA topics real quick?
Absolutely.
And lead it off.
We're going to try not to sound like bitter Celtics fans during the entirety of this conversation.
Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you guys.
We all appreciate you guys.
We all appreciate you guys, though. Showing the love and support, though, for the first 2 episodes, man.
We'll have a camera soon. We're still working on that.
We'll definitely get that to you guys.
Trust me, so we get this shit situated, though, I'm telling you right now, you're going to see our lovely, beautiful faces, though. And I trust believe, though, we're going to go crazy with this. So we got a bunch of ideas. We got a bunch of stuff cooking up for you guys.
Yeah, hopefully by next episode we'll have a camera. Our original one broke.
Brunson's going ape shit this series. So we kind of wanted to start off with a conversation that seems to have been brought up a lot more consistently lately with a lot of people's perspectives of the reffing over the course of this playoff run being a little iffy. A lot of people have been discussing if the NBA is rigged or not in their perspectives on how games have been flowing and going. And I would like to ask my esteemed guests, my partners in crime, how do you guys feel about that perspective of the NBA potentially being rigged, or your thoughts on it?
I mean, I think it is rigged just for the entertainment purposes. I know there's not like a lot of like credible, like, factual sources saying that, showing it's rigged. But obviously, there's that one with the ref rigging games for like gambling or whatnot. What's his name? Tim Donnie or whatever. I know there's that scandal, but other than that, there's really not a lot of other credible scandals that cement that the NBA is actually rigged. But I truly think the NBA is rigged for entertainment purposes. It's sad.
And when we say that as fans, we're not just saying that from the perspective of like oh, we think that the players are just outright cheating. I don't think that's necessarily our perspective. We just feel as though in watching.
I think some teams let other teams win purposely for the fact that the NBA gave them a script. I think the NBA is also scripted. And
Okay.
that leads to it being rigged.
Okay, I wasn't going to go that far. I was going to go as far to say that I definitely do think teams lose games intentionally, but that's for certain positioning in the playoffs or tanking. I definitely think that's a real thing. I personally think
I absolutely
the
agree with that.
the issues that I have in regards to the rigging is more catered towards and directed towards how the refs call games. I think this has been brought up multiple times, especially during this playoff run. But over the course of the season, even if you look at a team like OKC, where statistically someone will say, oh, well, we don't get the most calls or we don't get this and we don't get that. But when you're actually watching the product and you're seeing certain things, you're like, OKC is one of the most physical defenses in the entire league. Like they're literally mugging people trying to get up the court. And then
they're also the flop masters right now.
And that's my issue is on one end of the court, you allow this team to be one of, if not the most physical teams in the league. And then when they're on offense, they're literally flailing to get calls. And you see the difference in the calling of games when they're on the court. And I feel like you can say that for a lot of the better teams in the league. And that's where that difference in terms of reffing and how they control games differs. Because if I'm sitting here watching, I don't know, Portland versus Charlotte on a random Wednesday night, I don't feel like
Sounds terrible.
You could have the same like reffing staff together as a unit, and then if it's a Friday game in LA versus I don't know the Lakers in Dallas per se or the Clippers, it's gonna be reffed and officiated different way. And I'm personally one of those people where consistency is key. If you're gonna call every call, call every call. But if you're gonna allow us to be physical, allow us to be physical. The inconsistency in the same reffing staffs that we've seen for decades now is the issue, and this is why a lot of people feel like the league is rigged a certain way because the energy is different depending on player and time period and circumstance. The way you should call game 1 is the way you should call game 82, and that's not what we're getting from our refs at this point.
Also, too, like when I used to like do like NBA parlays, you can search on the internet like the refs and who they favor, for teams. You can look that up. Like some refs will favor, say this game for example, New York and Philly.
Absolute massacre right now.
Yeah, you'll see statistically, it's New York 71, Philly 47 with 2.5 minutes to go in the second. This is tragic. Yeah, but no, you can statistically look up refs on the internet and who they prefer team wise and who they favor, and they'll give the win-loss record of that team when they're reffing. So like a ref will be like 6 wins, 3 losses for New York per se. So you can also like use that when you're formulating your bets.
Yeah, isn't there a ref that like when he refs any Chris Paul game, like Chris Paul is like one in like 21 or some ridiculous statistic like that.
Yeah,
and Chris Paul is like statistically above like 550 career winning percentage, and then when this ref is reffing, he's below 250. Make it make sense, and then tell me it doesn't.
There's a couple refs that are bronze sexuals too, but it's
you
whatever.
really don't like LeBron, don't you?
Fuck LeBron.
And this is my once again, I hate having to defend LeBron. Even how LeBron has been like officiated during this run, especially against OKC, it's like I'm being guarded by Alex Caruso and Lou Dort. These are two of the most physical defenders in the entire league. I should be shooting a bare minimum 8 free throws a game.
71 to 47 with 2 minutes to go in the second is crazy business. That is absolutely crazy.
And
I
also-
would have taken the over at the start of the game for sure.
Also, Paul George, don't
Good.
get on no fucking
that's already-
podcast this
that's already-
summer.
Yep.
You go straight to that fucking court and you start dribbling a ball. You don't do nothing else this summer but play basketball.
Yeah, Paul
I
George,
do not
shut
want
the
to see
fuck
that
up
fucking
this summer.
podcast this summer. It's abysmal what I'm watching right now.
I'll walk you down,
This
Paul
shit
George.
is
I will walk
atrocious.
you down.
But also, one thing I will say, because I don't want us to just feel like we're completely shitting on the league, because we definitely enjoy the NBA and the product most nights. I think also what I seen, at least from round one, round two hasn't been the greatest of basketball. But round one of the playoffs showed me there's a lot more parity in the league now than I initially thought we had. I feel like there was such a big gap with a lot of these teams during the regular season that it was kind of like, all right, we all know how the certain series are going to go. We already know how certain players are going to play. We had a bunch of games and a bunch of teams go 7-game series, which we didn't expect. We had a lot of teams we thought were going to win who lost. That was one of the most competitive first round playoff series I've seen in a long time. First round of the playoffs this year were absolutely beautiful. And if that's going to be the energy presented to us and the brand of basketball presented to us as fans, I feel like the league is heading in a good direction. My issue now is why is there such a big drop off from the first to the second round? The second round feels like first round production right now. Watching the Knicks versus the Sixers, it just doesn't feel like we're watching playoff basketball.
Yeah, Knicks are literally bending over Philly right now and giving them a slap on the ass.
Like, the Knicks are playing players they haven't
Pause.
played all playoffs just to have minutes at this point, because it just feels like Philly is not here.
I'm surprised Doris Burke's not commentating on Philly just because she loves Embiid so much.
Ain't she like a Sixers fan?
I thought she was. I have no idea now.
She's
that
a
we
good
brought it up.
commentator, but
She
she
does.
dick rides Embiid so hard.
I thought is Doris Burke from here? Where's Doris Burke from?
Ain't she from? She can't be from Mass, so.
Oh, she's from.
Nah, she's a good commentator though. I fuck with her, but except,
Oh, no,
except
that's
when
what
she
it
does
was.
the 76ers
She's
games.
from New York, but she
she's
went to Providence
atrocious.
College.
Yeah.
Shout out
Lame.
Doris Burke.
Shout her
Listen,
out.
I had some fun nights in Providence. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Yeah, but
Went
Providence
to Providence
College is a
before.
bunch of white boys and Sperrys and Brooks brothers.
Listen, don't disrespect the Sperrys. The Sperrys had a time in all of our lives. Sixth to eighth grade, I had them Sperrys on every day,
one of my
or some
favorite,
polo sneakers, pink ones.
One of my
precisely.
favorite rappers, Wretch, posted a story yesterday, and he's like, "I haven't forgot about you guys wearing Toms."
Listen, you know what's so funny? I will tell y'all a funny ass story. I remember I went to I forgot what store it was, but I was at the mall and I went to go get a pair of Toms, and I was talking
Wait,
to.
you own a pair of Toms?
No, I do not.
I was about to say, dude. I was gonna be like, just get off this podcast.
So I mind you, this is like fucking like 7th, 8th grade when Toms were actually a thing. So I'm looking for a pair of Toms, and the person was like, "Hey, do you need help finding anything?" And I was like, "Hey, like I'm looking for a pair of Toms." The person who was helping me look in the store looked me dead in my face. Mind you, I'm like 7th, 8th grade at the time, and goes,
That was like last year.
"You're a grown ass man, and you're looking for Toms." And I never thought about putting a pair of Toms on my feet ever again. I think I bought like 3 pairs of Vans that day.
Listen,
wild.
that store employee saved your life.
It's like I said, "Oh my god!" I was like, "Maybe you're right." And they said it with so much like vigor, like they were so definite in what they were saying. They were like, "Absolutely not! You're not buying a pair of Toms."
Yeah, fuck Toms.
I don't even care that it's your money. I'd rather you walk out of this store not buying anything than buy a pair of Toms. and I appreciate them. I hope they're doing well. This is probably well over a decade ago, and I hope they're doing so well. It's probably closer to a decade and a half, actually.
Yeah. All right, hold on. We totally derailed that conversation. Let's get back to the NBA being rigged.
And this is my thing. Once again, we don't want to disrespect any of the players. We're not making it seem like they're the issue necessarily.
I'll be disrespectful when I please. We outside.
I have a lot of issues with a lot of players and a lot of things, but I don't think they're directly responsible for the issues that are caused by the league. I think the league cares about their bottom line.
I think it's league officials and all that.
Yeah.
I think it goes all the way up to Silva and all them.
And even in like recent memory, and I know that this has been a discussion point in like older like draft lotteries, I don't know if I necessarily enjoy the draft process and the lottery process, because it feels like certain teams always seem to be around that threshold of getting top lottery picks.
Same teams every year, you say?
Yeah, and it's just like, and they're still terrible. So why do we keep giving these teams the opportunity to get these high draft picks, destroy these players' careers, nothing comes from it, and then they're back picking in the same positions again? Speaking on the draft lottery, we kind of didn't get to discuss it as much.
Let's stay on rigged real quick.
This is part of the conversation. I mean, in terms of like how in depth I think the rig goes. Like, why are we back in a position where like the Wizards have been terrible for how long?
That's true.
Back drafting number one.
Yeah, they haven't been good since Jordan was over there with Jerry Stackhouse. Back in shout out Jerry Stackhouse. That's my guy.
Like, even like the Jazz, it's like the Jazz have been terrible for how long? We're back at it, picking again. Ja Morant wasn't drafted that long ago. The Grizzlies are picking third in this year's draft. Like, I don't understand. Like, these teams, the Nets, the Kings, like, these teams are historically bad franchises who have continued to be bad, and they keep getting the same draft positions, even though you're telling us as fans you are tired of the tanking and you are making adjustments so teams can no longer tank. So how are you making adjustments, but it's still the same exact teams in these positions?
Didn't you also say that anywhere Anthony Davis went,
like
first round pick?
So fucking
That's crazy. Think about it.
Dallas, a blessing.
Dallas trades Luka in one of the not even one of the worst trade of all time.
Histories.
He gets to fucking LA. Anthony Davis gets shipped to Dallas. All of a sudden, Dallas has a first fucking overall pick. Cool. You know, lucky things happen. Things can be coincidental. You then get traded to the Wizards the season after, the very next season.
What happens there?
The Wizards now have the number one overall pick. What the fuck is going on? If Anthony Davis is the lucky charm for everybody right now, send them to fucking Boston. I want a number one pick since we're all getting them at this point.
Yeah, we're not talking playoffs, by the way, because playoffs was absolutely horrendous, and it's been on the radio the past week, and I'm just sick and tired of hearing about how
Boston sports is not having a great time right now. No sport is having a good time right now.
Yeah.
We're literally waiting on the Patriots, and even that is not a great
Volume
discussion
5.
point right now. Shout out to Mike Vrabel for being a real one. But we're not having a great time as Boston sports fans.
Happy Mother's Day to Diana Rossini.
Happy fucking Mother's Day to her. Love that girl.
She's about to get a fist sandwich this morning from her husband.
I would be so far away from that man if I was her. But yeah, like this league is
she's probably with Rabel right now for Mother's Day.
They probably sent him to fucking one of them sex educational classes. What's that movie with Will Ferrell and he's a sex addict?
Oh no. What's it called?
Will Ferrell's a sex addict in a movie?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Nah. But that's the classes they're sending Mike Vrabel to right now. But the whole Patriots organization needs it, I guess.
When he rented the boat with her, that she was 7 months pregnant.
Really?
Yeah.
That's his
Rabel's got that freaky fetish.
Hey, I've heard some things. I don't know. I've never slept with a pregnant woman personally.
It's weird.
Is it?
Yeah, I got a kid, so it's weird.
The sensation are weird, or like the action, because there's just so much stuff going on.
It's all mental. Like in your head, it's like you're like, oh shit, I gotta be careful of the baby.
Yeah, I could imagine. I could see that.
Yeah.
Especially if it's your baby.
Sensationally, there's really no difference. It's the same as regular sex.
Damn, I'm disappointed.
Jesus.
Wah, wah, wah.
I don't even know how we get to half the conversations we get to sometimes.
I feel like it just happens.
It really does just happen. Was gonna say, yeah. So other than the ref scandal, wasn't there the 2002 Western Conference Final controversy as well?
Oh, with the Kings and the Lakers, correct?
Yeah,
And I want you guys to know,
Game 6 featured a massive free throw disparity. Lakers shot 27 in the fourth quarter alone.
And
that's crazy business.
And once again, I get it. You have Shaq on your team.
Hey,
you have Kobe on your team.
Does this sound better or does this sound better?
Do it one more time.
Does this sound better or does this sound better?
That sounds way better.
Yeah, that sounds better. The second one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So there's the free throw gap disparity. Many believe officials extended the series to 7 games for ratings. That goes back to what I was saying, where they sound like they're they for the entertainment purposes they rig and script games.
Yeah, absolutely. Which I think has always been an established thing in the league to a certain degree.
Yeah, obviously there's no proven fix under that, but what was I going to say is there's no proven fix under that, but it also, I criticize it.
Because even that same year, was that the same year like there was some weird reffing going on with Philly and Milwaukee? That was the same year, right?
I have no idea.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure there was a year that Philly ended up making it to the finals. Shout out to Allen Iverson. And they had a real tough series against Milwaukee, and just respectfully, and I get it. And this isn't just fandom, because other players have brought this up as well.
Yeah.
If you're just like a generalized fan of the league, right? You don't have a specific team. You just like the big names, right? And you're going into a series in the early 2000s, would you rather Kobe and Shaq versus Ray Allen or Kobe and Shaq versus Allen Iverson?
Kobe and Shaq versus Allen Iverson.
Easily, right? So yeah, we're gonna make sure that this team gets to the finals instead. Like even Evan, I'm pretty sure Evan Turner brought this up as a point on a podcast before as well, where I think he was on Philly and he played Boston in the series, and one of the vets on the team was like, "Hey, in order to beat Boston by 10, we really got to beat them by 20. And Evan Turner was like, I don't understand what you mean by that. And they were like, listen, if you're a fan of the NBA and you like watching certain basketball teams, would you rather watch a young 76ers team with no known stars yet? Or would you rather watch the Boston Big Three go against Miami again? Everyone would rather watch that Boston versus Miami series. So even the players themselves, admit.
I hated that Miami team.
Yeah, we all hated that fucking Miami team. But that's what I'm saying.
Anywhere LeBron went, realistically.
I hated the Lakers at that time as well. I've always hated the Lakers. I hate a lot of teams. I think that's just the Boston in me. But like,
tell them, man.
Because fuck the Knicks as well. I don't give a fuck if they're good or bad. Fuck the Knicks.
As always.
Fuck the 76ers. Fuck the Lakers. Respectfully, and they don't even really do much. Fuck the Orlando Magic as well. I'm like,
no.
I'm
what
so
about fuck Miami?
No, it's been but that's what I'm saying. It's been fuck Miami. It was fuck Miami
shit this year.
Forever.
Miami hasn't done shit this year.
And anywhere Pat Riley goes, fuck him. Like, love Pat Riley to death. Pat Riley is a fucking goat, but every team he goes to, I know we're going to have to put up with their bullshit for the next decade. Yeah, fuck them.
No, I absolutely agree with that.
Fuck the Clippers, too. Listen, I'm looking at... No. I'm looking at the fucking...
Ed's on his fuck you tour.
Yeah, I'm looking at the draft lottery, and I'm like, why the fuck am I looking at the Oklahoma City Thunder, probably the eventual back-to-back champions, with a 12th overall pick in a draft, and then I'm looking through the timeline, it's like, oh... another fucking pick they got from the dumbass Clippers, who traded their whole fucking team for Paul George. You gave up a future MVP and multiple fucking draft picks for fucking Paul George.
Who did they trade that was their future MVP?
Your favorite player in the league right now, SGA, was a part of that draft, that trade.
He's not even my favorite player in the league, dude.
But listen, no, you speak so highly of him. That's why I was saying that. But like, how are you this dumb? And now Paul George is not even on your fucking team, and I'm watching him get spanked up and down this court by the fucking Knicks, aka the light skinned Avengers.
The score right now is 48-28.
No. That's they're just showing clips right now. It's significantly worse than that.
Sorry, they're at 72.
They're it's a lot to a fucking little. That's what it is right now.
Yeah, they're at halftime right now. I totally botched it on that one.
Like, I just think that all around. Also, I'm sorry, we're going off tangent again. NBA owners and management need to get fired more consistently than they do. You cannot be this porous at your fucking job and keep your fucking job. The Bulls, when's the last time the Bulls were good? When Derrick Rose still had knees?
No.
Why the fuck?
No, when they first got Levine over there.
I'm not even counting that. That was fool's gold because fucking Lonzo Ball went out and you guys immediately tanked. Listen, I love Lonzo Ball, love LaMelo Ball, love the Ball family. If Lonzo Ball is the difference between you and winning fucking games, you're not good enough as a fucking organization. You guys trade talent every fucking year, get nothing in return. I see that talent go to other fucking teams and ball out. You just traded someone this year who had a 40-piece in a Western Conference playoff game, and you can't even make the fucking play-in. You guys are god-awful.
God damn, that shit was awful. I ain't gonna lie. I did remember that shit, too.
Like, I don't know what else they're really expecting from us.
What else to say about that?
But, yes, and in general, once again, we all have differences of opinion. I think that JB genuinely feels as though the rigging of the NBA is on a deeper seated level. I just think that the officiating is porous and points that make me a little hesitant because I see these same reffing groups officiate other games differently. I'm not saying any better or any worse, but if you fucking call a game on Monday, then you call a game on Wednesday, then you call a game on Friday, why is the officiating different in all three games, depending on what teams are playing? So I think that's a bigger problem that needs to be faced on multiple levels.
Especially flopping, too. That's one thing, too, we gotta address, though. That flopping shit needs to fucking go.
And that's my frustration because I love, and no disrespect to Adam Silver, I think Adam Silver is doing as good as a job as any commissioner in any sport currently. You continuously
better than Roger Goodell.
Roger Goodell's not even a fucking.
Roger Goodell could suck a bag of dicks and fall down
what did James Harrison say? He could be on fucking fire, and I wouldn't even piss on him. Listen, at the end of the day, I think James Adam Harrison. Silver is doing the best he can, but you can't continuously come to us as a fan base, say you're making changes to certain rules and regulations, and then the next season we're still having conversations about the same issues. We've been bringing up flopping for half a decade. We're going to make changes so flopping, there's more repercussions for flopping. And we're still seeing the same level of flopping.
Hold on. Can I go off that real quick?
Yeah, for sure.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, so with flopping is I think that also goes with the scandal of superstar treatment. Like, stars get calls. And like Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, superstars often get favorable foul calls compared to role players.
And that's my thing.
And late game fouls more likely called for stars driving to the basket.
And I'll say this. I don't even necessarily have an issue with that if it's genuine foul calls.
Yeah, but
my issue is
the league I think the league does it because they can the league does it because, it's marketing. So the superstar treatment is marketing, going back to my original point. Why the NBA is rigged. It's marketing for entertainment.
And this is my thing, though. I feel like if that superstar treatment was consistent across the board, that is significantly different than just say, all right, we'll just bring up players from today's game. If Detroit plays the Boston Celtics and we're in a late game situation, close score, whatever the case may be, if Cade Cunningham gets a call on one end of the court and we come down,
he's been playing really good.
Amazing basketball.
He's been playing really good. This
amazing basketball.
playoffs.
Cade has definitely got to be considered top 5 on the planet right now.
Yeah. No,
And then on the other end of the court, Jason Tatum gets fouled the same exact way.
Exactly.
And you don't call that. That is where my issue comes into play.
I'm very musty about Tatum after.
And mind you,
after this playoff series.
And mind you, remember game 1 with Philly though? How freaking like they made that bullshit call on Brown?
Yeah, and that's my thing once again. It's not a matter of just the calls. It's the context of the calls and the frequency of the calls. If we are consistently calling the game the same way across the board for all players, I wouldn't have this issue. If you're one of those people where like you're one of those refs hands off, not doing too much, I completely understand that perspective. If you're one of those from the first old school refs where you're like, yo, physicality is a part of the game, you can hand check a little bit, you can push back a little bit, and we'll make those same calls, cool, I will accept that as well. The issue we've been watching, especially during this playoff run, is a ref will call a certain way in the second quarter, in the third quarter, fourth quarter gets here, and you're acting like a completely different fucking ref, and it throws off the pacing and the spacing of the game.
That I absolutely agree with that. Real quick too, suspensions affecting series outcomes. I think that's another like example of the NBA being rigged. For example, the 2007 NBA playoffs, Stoudemire and Boris Diaw.
Yeah, shout out good old Boris, man.
Suspended
Love
for
fucking
leaving
Boris
the
Diaw.
bench during an altercation. And then the 2016 NBA Finals suspension, where Draymond Green got suspended for 5 games after flagrant foul accumulation.
No, it wasn't 5 games. He was suspended for Game 5, specifically.
Oh, I thought he gets suspended.
No.
Oh.
He got suspended Game 5 and then came back for Game 6.
My bad. I thought he got suspended for.
There wasn't enough
5 games.
Yeah, that would have been fucking ridiculous. So I'll speak to each one of those individualized situations because I think you're so right. And the NBA needs to start treating their players like these are grown men at the end of the day.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So if I'm one of those players I'm one of those people where if a player leaves the bench, I don't think they necessarily should be fined or suspended for that. Because what if you're a leader of your team and you're one of the people who's known for de-escalating issues? If I get up to de-escalate an issue and separate players from one another to not create a larger issue, why should I then in turn be suspended for that type of thing? If I escalate an issue or if I make an issue worse, then I understand the suspension. But if I, like, say, for example, I see Beeez and I see JB heading into a situation, right? And I understand that if I don't physically intervene, that situation is going to get worse. Why should I then in turn get in trouble for supporting my team and making sure they don't make a poor decision just because I physically got up? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
That's completely fair. Also, too, I think that they need to make the NBA violent again. I think you should be allowed at least 1 fight per game. Obviously, obviously an ejection afterwards and a fine, but like you should allow them to fight. I think that would be. I think that would benefit the league greatly.
Like a 30-second scrap, basically.
Yeah, because the NBA is like the fucking the NBA is like the fucking MLS now. Like everybody flops, everybody's a fucking pansy out there. Like as soon as they get touched, it's fucking sad to watch.
So this is the issue, right?
Make the NBA violent again.
I would absolutely love that. What would destroy that was the Malice in the Palace when fans got involved.
Shout out Ron Artest, man.
Shout out Ron Artest. Shout out Ben Wallace. Shout out Ben Captain Jack. Shout out Sheed. Both those teams was nothing but fucking the most ridiculous personalities ever. I would have loved to seen an Eastern Conference Finals between those two teams. That would have been beautiful.
Been an absolute bloodbath. Absolute bloodbath.
So I think the NBA is, once again, they are about their bottom line. They want to protect their benefits. So I think as soon as they saw fan involvement, that's when they officially were like, we are not going to become desensitized to these type of acts. We're going to nip this shit in the butt. That's why those suspensions were so large. That's why those fines were so large. I would love to see more physicality in the league. Like, even the fighting.
Do you know how much the fines were? Do you know how much the fines were for that?
I can't even imagine.
Yeah, no, they're probably something crazy.
I can't even imagine. Because, like.
Couple mil.
And it has to be somewhere around there. Because even realistically, right? It's the fine on top. You're already losing a shit ton of money because of the suspension, because you don't get paid for those games.
Yeah.
So basically, it was a fine on top of a fine, if you really think about it, because you're paying back the money through money you already have, and then missing games on top of that. But I would love more physicality in the game, and I think it will bridge the gap between older and newer fan bases, because I feel like I'm sorry, go ahead.
I wish it was more like the 90s basketball where you could fight. I mean, not fight, but you could
let them fight.
No,
let
sorry.
them fucking fight.
90s basketball where
just
it's more
palms
physicality and like passion when they played.
Can I say something controversial?
Yes.
I think the 90s get credited for what the 80s was actually doing.
Ooh.
I think 90s basketball.
Beeez, Ed's up for blood today.
I don't mean to be. This was so unintentional.
I think it just needs to be said, to be honest.
Because it's like, all right.
This is Ed's this is Ed's fuck you tour across America right now.
Yeah, and we're really gonna go there. First of all, as a younger man, I will say this to everyone. Michael Jordan is one of the greatest players to ever play basketball.
He's the GOAT. LeBron's not the GOAT. It's Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's the GOAT.
We all know Brian Scalabrini's the GOAT. I don't know why that's a fucking conversation.
Shout out White Mamba.
Shout out Big Scals, the fucking GOAT.
You know what he is? He's a great commentator.
Scouts is one of those people who bring all. That's what I mean. We need more people involved in basketball that bring all of us together, because it feels like there's a divide. There's a separation.
Dwayne Wade sucks as a commentator, by the way.
Dwayne Wade is just there for the vibes. Like, literally, that's it. I don't even really hear commentary sometimes.
He just wants.
Dwayne Wade is just like.
He just wants.
Yo, if that was me, I would have fucking dunked that shit.
Dwayne Wade just.
Dwayne, we fucking know that.
No. Reason why he's a commentator is because he wants to be away from his son as far as he can.
Listen. Hold on. This is where we put in the disclaimer that all the ideas, thoughts are not shared by every member of the podcast. We all each have our own individual mindsets. And I will say this.
Crash Out King over here. Crash Out King. Watch out.
We know.
Carl Anthony's town needs to sit the fuck down. What was I getting at? Yes. So 90s, respect to the 90s. You had Mike still there. You had, the Jazz and Stockton and Malone. Fuck Malone. I'm sorry, that came off real aggressive. Fuck Karl Malone. So
didn't he like do some weird shit?
He's been doing fucking weird shit, and everyone just let him slide because it's Karl fucking Malone. Fuck him. Matter of fact, I'll say this: another controversial take. Karl Malone wouldn't be shit without John Stockton. Bitch ass Karl Malone. Fuck him. 80s basketball, significantly more physical. You had the Celtics during that time, Showtime Lakers during that time. The Bad Boys Pistons became the Bad Boys Pistons in the 80s. Milwaukee, Sidney Moncrief. All those elite defenses and those physical defenses were the 80s. And then the 90s guys who weren't winning in the 80s started winning in the 90s, and all of a sudden, no, we're the physical age. I was seeing Rick Mahorn give y'all fucking nightmares in the 80s. I saw y'all stop wanting to go in the paint because Rick Mahorn would smile at you. That was 80s basketball. What are we discussing? '90s was so tough.
By the way, you're a sociopath if you smile.
No, Rick Mahorn is one of the scariest human beings ever. I'm not gonna lie to you. No, Rick Mahorn was really fucking scary. I would watch Rick Mahorn highlights and be like, nah, I'm not going down there either. Why the fuck is he smiling at me from half court? I know he's about to do some weird shit.
Is that what you watch before you go to work?
Oh, I watch it at work sometimes. Like, I'll show that shit to my clients. Like, yo, that's my favorite thing. Like, sometimes I'll show clips to like my clients, and they'll be like, "Yeah, I remember that. That was from 1982. I was in a fucking pub, fucking hammered out of my mind." And a fucking blowjob in a back alley from Sally off 3rd Street. It's the greatest conversations ever. Oh my God. Love my fucking guests. I love my clients to death, man.
Shout out Toothless Sally.
Shout out Toothless Sally. And that's why they remember that head. The head's different when it's toothless, man.
Give me the gummy bear treatment.
The gummies.
Oh, yeah.
He said the gummies.
That's what Beeez needs in his life. But we don't have to discuss it right now.
Hey, yo. Why
I'm about to make a fucking phone call, Beeez. You better get that shit together, man.
But I heard Beeez applied for a job at a retirement home so he can give sponge baths to old ladies.
What the fuck?
Come here, girl. Let me sponge you
I heard that Beeez was going to be the main character on the 3rd season of To Rent a Girlfriend.
Or 90 Day Fiancé.
Oh, speaking of Rent a Girlfriend, oh man, yo, don't get me started with that anime series. So that anime series,
we can get on that.
I'm sorry, bro. Like the main character Kaguya, I swear to God, though, like I want to punch this nigga so bad, bro. Like
why? Because he reminds you so much of yourself.
No, fuck you for that. Nah, the reason why I'm saying this shit though, because like the first season, okay, cool, whatever though, I get it. Like niggas like fucking like 19 in college shit. Okay, cool.
I understand.
He had his first girlfriend. His first girlfriend wasn't. Oh man, fuck that bitch. No, fuck mommy. By the way, and those who watch the anime and those who want Crunchyroll actually watch the series though and know the character I'm talking about. Fuck mommy.
Beeez, give me 1 second. The score is currently 94-70. New York is still up in the 3rd with 7.5 left to go. We don't think this game is going to get any closer. We don't suspect a run to happen.
This
has been very consistent. Jalen Brunson just made a beautiful move into the paint and rolled on Joel Embiid. Turnover immediately back to Jalen Brunson in the corner. Knockdown 3. It's getting nasty out here, folks.
They're almost at 30.
Let's just say New York, New York, you got what you want.
No, congratulations. Congratulations.
But still, fuck y'all.
No, for sure.
Yeah,
fuck
seriously.
y'all.
Fuck you guys.
And as my good friend JB would say, that's why Jalen Brunson looks like every Dominican from Dykeman. Get it together.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong, though?
Definitely not
Am
fucking wrong. Is that Mikal Bridges' mother?
Yes.
I'm going to keep my thoughts to myself. She fine on a motherfucker. God damn. She's super fine. Lord have mercy. See, don't put me in. Nah, don't. If I'm in the league, don't show off my mother.
Who was the last mom they showed for that player?
That was VJ Edgecombe.
VJ's Edgecombe mom looks like she's a phenomenal chef in the kitchen.
I was going to say something totally outlandish, and I'm going to keep that one to myself as well.
Yeah, let's keep that.
Nah, she... All right. I'm sorry. Listen, guys, I just have a thing for older women. Don't acknowledge me, but I am your tribal chief.
Ed's out here, with the saber tooths, not even the cougars, the saber tooths, which are like 50 up.
Long in the tooth. Shout out my guy John Cena.
I'm looking for a Madonna.
Madonna would be fire. Madonna would be super fire.
I would clap Madonna right now, straight up.
I'm glad we're on the same page there.
Madonna who?
Madonna.
I would clap.
Madonna. Yeah. What other Madonna do we know?
I was about something else. I'm about to say Madonna. Would you?
Madonna?
What OnlyFans you been watching, Beeez?
I'll be in the gym doing 2-a-days for Madonna. I'll throw Madonna over my head.
Yeah, you know who I clap to is Julia Dreyfus from Seinfeld. I would totally clap.
All right, I'm glad. See, we're locked in. Yo, what's Shawty from Abbott Elementary?
Oh, fuck, I forget her name. She's
doing Dinos in there.
Yeah.
Just disclaiming, dog.
Shut the fuck up.
We are not serious. These just
there's no disclaimer right now.
I'm just saying for some purposes.
Everybody's shaking the damn head. Listen to this, agreeing.
Of course, they're probably shaking their head. They're probably like, "Yo, y'all some motherfuckers."
Nah, they definitely agree with
Of
us.
course.
No, like, listen, look
They're
up.
like,
I just
these
wanna
guys
make-
are speaking my intrusive thoughts.
Yeah, it's nothing but
Fuck
facts.
yeah.
I mean, of course, I got intrusive thoughts too, but at the time, I'm like, should I say that?
Stop being
I'm like,
scary.
you know what? I ain't scary. I'm just
That sounds like it.
saying.
That's all I'm hearing right now is you're scary.
You never know.
No. Yo, what's her name too? Selnick. What's her?
Oh,
first name?
Selma Hayek. Listen. I want you to know that's
she's
not
like,
even-
She's like the ultimate cougar.
that's not even a hot take. If you don't feel that way, it's a hot take. If you
don't
look at
feel that
Selma,
way,
I know gay
You'll
men who
float.
have told me they'll fucking crash out over Selma Hayek.
Really?
Yes. And I thought I was tweaking, and I double took like, hey, are you sure? They was like, yeah, now for her, we'll switch up.
we're only talking about cougars on Mother's Day.
Yeah.
We fucking
No,
horrible.
just kidding. So cougars are it's like 30 to 40, and then saber tooths are like 50.
Is it 30 to
60.
40? Really?
Yeah.
Sabertooth. I thought it was Thundercats was called.
No, Thunder. Thunder.
Cougars and Thundercats. Right?
No. Thundercats is like Betty White and like Martha Stewart.
Can I hold on? Hot take.
Hey,
Hot take.
Hey,
Hot take.
Hey.
Yeah, I would clap Betty White.
R.I.P. the GOAT. R.I.P. the GOAT. Yo,
just for-
prime
just-
Betty
just-
White is something different.
No. I clap Betty White just for the story.
Just for the story.
Just for the story.
What the fuck?
Come on,
What's
that wouldn't be fire.
what's Shorty's name? I'm forgetting her name.
Niggas
have
already
y'all-
put out their brooms already. That's
Have y'all
crazy.
watched Mobland?
Uh,
I think it has Tom Hardy in it.
I
No,
haven't
I
watched
haven't
it,
s-
but
I haven't
I
seen
have
Mob
heard
Line.
of it.
It's a really good show. Show you guys should watch it.
have you seen? Speaking of mob stuff, Boardwalk Empires and Sopranos are absolute classics.
Absolute. Helen Mirren. I'm doing Dinos respectfully. So I'm doing Dinos. I got like I have a list. Like I have a legitimate list of like hear me outs, and that's on there for me.
Matter of fact, fuck it.
Yo,
bro.
see,
fuck it.
wait,
No, fuck it.
Wait. So you're telling me you have like a note in your phone of like
No. There's
all
just
the
like
cougars you would smash?
there's like it
That
just
is-
comes to mind randomly.
Hey.
Break.
The break. No,
That is some
fuck it.
horn
Go for
dog
it.
status stuff right there.
Another hear me out, personal hear me out, and people look at me so crazy. Sarah Paulson doing Dinos. Sarah Paulson and her
Shout out Lisa Ann still.
Sarah Paulson and her girlfriend, who I'm pretty sure is like 30 years older than her, same time.
Honestly,
Same time.
Yo,
Dinos.
I believe this segment. I believe this segment should be like "Hear Me Out." Honestly,
Hear
hear me out. It should be
We
"Hear
can
Me Out."
keep going.
Yeah.
Like there's so many hear me outs in my
Yo,
life, and it's so crazy because I know every time.
Ed
what's up?
popped the Viagra before he came over here.
And you know what's so crazy? This is just me
you definitely
off
popped
the
Viagra.
strings. This is just off the. All right, Sandra Bullock count as a hear me out at this age?
I would too.
No.
I would too.
No.
I would.
She
I
doesn't
would.
have kids, bro. She's not a.
But she had a she had adopted kids.
Never mind. Jessica Biel,
Just
Yes. Thank you.
thank you.
Yes.
Like you see what I'm saying?
Jennifer
But
Aniston,
people-
Jessica Biel.
People,
Yep.
all right. Also,
Megan Fox and Transformers One.
Wait.
I'll
Megan Fox?
I'll do Megan right now off
Bro.
the y'all means, off the y'all means with grippy socks on,
Yo.
honey packing a Celsius. I'll do
Ed goes
dirty
to the
dings.
hospital to get the grippy socks.
just for the grippy
You-
socks.
You wild.
No, listen. You know what you probably get is you know the
Grippy socks, gloves, and pins.
No, shoes. The shoes that are like gloves. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, the slide-ons, the
You know
non-slips.
the
Yeah,
Yeah, hell yeah. I'll take those shits too. I love taking shit from the hospital.
dude. I want to smash a girl in some Tiva sandals.
Listen, I've already fucked a girl in Gucci flip-flops. I'm already up. It's already cool.
Sick, fucking sick.
We went
kid.
to the NBA raids in the lottery, and we just like straight up fucking straight
that's why-
gooning. Like we just straight gooning.
Oh, Nicole
listen.
Kidman, Dinos.
Yo.
like I have so many in my mind right now, and I just
Wait,
can't get them all out.
Did you guys say Jessica Alba?
I thought
You
you said
did.
Jessica Alba, or did
No,
you
I
say
said
Jessica Biel?
You said
Jessica Alba,
Alba,
Dinos.
yes.
And who else? Did we get all the other ones out the way? We got the Jennifer Lopez's. We got
fuck
the Holly Berrys.
Halle Berry, yes.
Yeah.
Halle Berry, yes.
Halle Berry.
The reason why I say Halle Berry in there, if y'all watch Storm.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen Storm.
No.
my
X-Men.
God.
She
No,
played
she
Storm in
played
X-Men.
Storm.
Yeah.
Baddie.
Nah, listen,
Dude,
Catwoman, horrible movie. Outfit choices, immaculate. Thank you.
Listen. I would drag my balls.
Did I
on
say
10
Anne Hathaway?
You said who?
I'll put, listen, Anne Hathaway. She said, what'd she say the other day? She said, wallahi, we not doing that. I said, Anne Hathaway for the culture. Shout out Anne Hathaway. Dino's.
What's her name? Angelina Jolie. Absolute classic.
I want you to know, Angelina Jolie, I'll give up some shit in life for Angelina Jolie.
I would drag my balls on 10 yards of glass just to hear.
I would walk
through the other side of
I would walk on fucking lava rocks to just sniff her butt crack. I don't know what we're discussing.
I would punch a kid in the face.
Off the freebie.
In GTA, of course.
No, in real life.
Run off, take his skateboard and his basketball.
Oh my
Tell
God.
your mother I did it. I probably want to fuck his mother too.
No,
depending on the
so listen,
situation.
my new thing now is when kids talk shit to me, I just tell them to go grab their dad so I can beat the fuck out of their dad.
Listen,
Imagine seeing your dad lose a fight like that you caused.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
That is demoralizing as fuck.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, nah. As I'm a grown ass man now, but as a kid, if you called for my dad, that was like one of my favorite things in life, because no one realized how massive my father was until they saw him come outside, and then the whole attitude was changed. Nah, fuck that. You've been threatening to beat me up for the last 20 minutes. Go fight my dad about it, bitch. But listen, at the end of the day,
yo, he's on
Hold
go.
on. Yeah, seriously.
Yo, he's on go.
And whatever you woke up on today, I want you just to keep doing.
honestly,
Please, I just want you to keep doing.
I just feel like it's the podcast, man. Like, I get up and I'm like, oh, we're podding today? I'm on bullshit. And I don't know why. It's just every time.
Damn, son.
Like, I've been sick for the last week and a half. I want you guys to know. I felt like complete shit. Podcast day came. Something took over. I know tomorrow I'm going to feel like complete shit.
Ed actually wasn't sick. He had chlamydia.
I would tell you guys if I had chlamydia. And I would tell y'all the story of how I got it if I did.
Yeah.
Not going to lie to you.
What the?
This is a safe
Ed-
space. We're transparent here. If we
Ed-
got chlamydia, we're going to discuss it.
Ed actually took a trip to Miami and then came back and had the burns.
Yeah, me, Tammy from Miami. Let me chill out before
Tammy.
Jim Jones
Yeah,
try to
yeah,
fight me.
yeah.
Yo, Toothless Sally and Tammy from
We gotta
Miami.
chill.
I still haven't met Toothless Sally. You know what's funny? The amount of stories I've heard about Toothless Sally in my life and still have yet to meet this woman.
Wait,
I know she's
a
floating
real.
around.
She's a real person. She's
Well, we're not going to use real names for, the sake of the podcast.
dude. What a
but
fucking
this-
all star.
But this is every guest I've discussed this woman about, they describe the same exact woman. And it's always in a bar or outside of a bar.
Yo, so
Crazy.
I heard when Toothless Sally takes out her teeth, it's like those wind up toys. You know, the teeth wind up toys
Oh
with the
my
little
God.
feet, and when you turn it, and it starts like moving and chomping.
Oh, you
Oh
talking
my
about the you talking about the dentures?
Yeah, that's it.
Yo.
Did we?
Nah.
Hold on, could I ask
That's
a
how I
question?
imagine her dentures.
Did we bring up Katie Holmes?
Nah.
Katie Holmes gets smacked with this too.
Sophia.
Valcaro?
Yeah.
Smack-a-rooney.
All right. What's the next segment we got? What's the next segment we going on?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
we had another segment? I was just going to keep talking about all the
I mean,
the shit I would smack down.
I mean,
I don't even want to.
how
I
long
don't
we
even
got?
want to know what Ed's
How long we got, man?
Ed's internet tabs.
I mean,
are.
this is it's fucking hilarious. But this is
like Mother's Day came around
Oh
and
my
Ed's
God.
like Ed's on like 10th.
Listen, I
prestige
want you-
tuning.
I want you guys to know, if you know me well, if you know me well, nothing I've said has been a surprise. I've always been in the older women.
That is facts.
That's
Always been in the older women.
That's
I remember this being such a thing that it was a concern in my household, and we had to sit down and talk about it. Because my dad was like,
wait,
hey.
Wait, so you had to like talk to your mom and
Yeah, listen, I
about
want you to know. Actively, I would go to school and they would look at my grades and they would be like, hey, are you better in these subjects, or are you just more focused because of who the teacher is? And I had to be honest and say, hey, third period, I'm not going to bring up who is who, but you know which teacher had me going. Listen. Yeah, go ahead.
This is phenomenal.
Yeah, no, it's been a lifelong thing.
What brings you to what makes you attracted to older women?
I think it's just like a power dynamic thing. Like I like that you just have life experience, and we gonna figure that shit out together. Yeah, it started in fourth grade.
Yeah, I feel like older women are like more organized and put together.
Listen, I'll tell you,
especially with this generation between Gen Z and millennials, the older women, like Gen X women and baby boomers, are more put together.
I will tell y'all exactly where it started. Fourth grade, Miss Toussaint. I never
Miss Toussaint.
I never seen a woman run.
You remember her name?
One of the baddest women I've ever seen in my life. She was like 6 feet, French. I want to say she was French. Blue eyes. I've never seen a woman who could run in heels at that speed before, and I thought it was the sexiest thing I've ever seen in my life.
She's a track star.
And I remember her husband came to the school to drop something off one time. Shout out to Bill. I remember Bill too. Bill came to the school to drop something off, and I said,
Damn,
Bill.
like she invited you.
Shout out to Bill.
You sound like she invited you over.
No, he came to the school. I said, Bill, treat our wife correctly. And Bill laughed so hard and was like, huh? And I said, make sure you're treating our wife right. Shout out to Bill, man.
It's not your wife. The wife's silent.
Listen, the wife is very much silent.
He said that's our wife.
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
That's what the joke was, Beeez.
I know that. That's just a clear.
Sure,
silly goose go play in the pond.
Paula Malcolmson, smack with it. Look her up later.
Dude,
don't worry about it.
I'm persuaded that Ed has a fucking note on his phone with all these names.
No, I'm literally
He's
like just going.
looking at it.
No, I'm literally just going through, and as a name pops up that's like familiar. No, I won't count Lily. She's closer to my age, even though she's older.
Yo, you know who's bad is the lady on the AT&T commercial lady.
Oh,
she's a smoke.
That's
dude.
a fucking deep cut, man. That's a good one.
Smoke. What was I gonna say? All right, let's get off the MILF subject right now.
Don't worry, guys. Listen,
yeah,
they're gonna get off the MILF subject. I'm gonna continue to bring up the MILF subject as we go along. Shout out to Maurice Cheeks, man.
Yo, the goon platoon's out.
Oh, he's coaching for the Knicks. The irony of Maurice Cheeks, a 76ers legend, being an assistant coach for the Knicks as the Knicks absolutely fucking belt to ass the 76ers is hilarious. Maurice Cheeks has always been culturally like very much ambiguous to me.
He looks like his last name is Patel. Look at this man.
This nigga Ed.
This man looks like he looks like every manager of a 7-Eleven.
Listen, do me a favor. Google Maurice Cheeks, please. Like look him up from like the 1980s.
Mr. Cheeks.
Yo, we also need to bring that back. 1980s players look like fucking porn stars. And I think that also made the game better.
Everybody in the fucking 80s looked like a porn star.
Nah, well, we need to bring that shit back. Dr. J, holy hell, that's a fucking porn star. Maurice Cheeks, that's a porn star name. Now we got Carl Anthony. We got Cat.
Ed, I hope
we got fucking Cat.
Ed, I hope you're not bricked up right now. Like after reading those.
Listen, I want you to know. This is why the real reason we haven't got a camera yet, just to make sure that everything goes well the first couple episodes before we really expose ourselves.
Is that a gun in your pants, or you just have
both?
He said both.
Neither are legal.
He said both.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
On phone them.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. We might have to save these other topics. I just looked at the board and saw how long we've been going.
No, it's cool.
Fuck it,
we might need to do another episode for all that stuff.
Fuck it, I had to keep going.
Oh my god.
Hold on, real quick. I want to get on like hardest video games because I know we were talking about.
Oh, I love this topic. I've been waiting for this.
So I also want all you guys to realize that JB just asked me if I was erect and then started a conversation about something being the hardest thing. This is JB.
Yo.
It's not me, I promise. It's JB. But go ahead.
Yo.
Oh, I'm fucking tearing up right now. Yeah, so I did some research, and the top 10 hardest video games of all time. No, I'll start with number 10. Number 10, this is based on several sources, is Bloodborne's. It's a faster pace than Soul games, forcing aggressive play styles. Why it's hard. High-risk combat with little margin for error. Estimated full complete rate is 12 to 18%. Followed by at number 9, Demon's Souls. The foundation of Souls difficulty with unforgiving level design. Why it's hard. Limited healing and punishing world resets. Estimated full completion rate 10 to 15%. At number 8, Dark Souls. A method.
Don't get me started with Dark Souls.
Yeah, Dark Souls is a punishing RPG that rewards patience and punishes mistakes. Why it's hard. Harsh death penalties and complex combat systems. Estimated full completion rate 10 to 15%. Number 7, Ninja Gaiden Black, a brutally difficult action game with aggressive AI.
Ninja Gaiden?
Yeah, is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, Ninja Gaiden, yep.
Yeah, all right, sorry, Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, so it has aggressive AI and punching bosses.
Dykeman dickheads. I'm sorry. We're still watching the Knicks. We're still watching the Knicks. I apologize. It's 112.75, minute 52 left in the third quarter.
Oh, man.
Ninja Gaiden free? Yeah, I play Ninja Gaiden, though. Don't get me wrong. It's fucking brutal.
The estimated full completion rate's like 5 to 8%, and why it's hard demands perfect execution under pressure. Number 6, Sekiro. Sekiro. Shadows Dice Twice, a combat-focused game requiring precise timing and mastery of pairing mechanics. Why it's hard. No grinding advantage, pure skill required. Estimated full completion rate, 8 to 12%. Number 5, Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. That sounds like a fucking TV show. A physics-based climbing game that punishes mistakes by wiping out progress. Why it's hard. Extreme mental frustration plus unforgiving controls. Estimated full completion rate 5 to 7%. Big pause on this one. Number 4, Super Meat Boy.
Super Meat Boy.
A precision platform where every level demands near perfect execution. Why it's hard.
That's why it's a Super Meat Boy.
I gotta execute my meat perfectly
at all times. I'm sorry, the Knicks are really dicking the Sixers, and it's really bothering me.
Shit. 115 to 77.
Oh my god. And the Knicks are just hitting ridiculous shit. It's not even like...
Yo.
We're smoking 76ers pack tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, I don't even remember the last time I seen Shamit. He just hit that.
Here,
Trey McBride just got... Yo, oh my God. He just got bumped off of a screen on a three-point attempt, and that shit bounced 3 times and then hit the net.
All right, hold on. Let me get to the top 3 hardest right here. At number 3, Battle Loads. Pause.
No. JB just looked up the craziest titles and said, I'm going to throw it on this list.
No. I looked at like 10 different websites for this. So Battle.
Can you tell me which websites you were looking at?
Oh my God, I mispronounced that. It's Battle Toads. I'm so sorry.
See, yeah, where's your mind at? Exactly, it's JB. What sites were you on when you looked these up?
I had like 10 X video tabs open.
Okay, hopefully all MILFs.
Couple midgets,
Shout out to the fucking midgets.
Yeah, shout out the midgets.
All the little people. Yeah. I want to take you all on roller coasters.
Battletoads is infamous for its sudden, extreme difficulty spikes like the turbo tunnel. Why it's hard is near impossible reaction sequences and inconsistent pacing. Estimated full completion rate 1 to 3%. At number 2 is Ghosts and Goblins, a legendary arcade nightmare that forces you to beat the game twice with minimal resources. Why it's hard, brutal enemy placement, limited health, and punishing resets. Estimated full completion rate 1 to 2%. And at number 1, we have I Wanna Be the Guy, a deliberately unfair platformer designed to troll players with invisible traps and unpredictable hazards. Why it's hard, requires memorization through repeated failure. Skill alone isn't enough. Estimated completion rate 1 to 2%.
Man, I thought Ellen Ring would be number one.
Yeah, no. Honestly, imagine a 1 to 2% completion rate. That's
No, that game was not meant to be beat.
no. Someone woke up and was like, "How can I make the most?
Yeah, how can I make
trollish
everyone
video
crash
game
out?"
ever?"
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, how could I make y'all like crash out by taking y'all money?
I would slam my head against the wall. Honestly,
Shit.
Do you guys have like a personal like top 5
oh yeah,
hardest
So, like-
games
Like
or
games that y'all like recent
yeah.
games y'all
No,
played.
actually, I got a top 10.
okay?
All right, so I'll start with number 10. GoldenEye on the N64 story mode on Expert.
Classic.
That shit is tough, dude. That shit is fucking tough. And then number 9, the Madden franchise All-Star mode versus CPUs. I've thrown my controller several times.
Especially early Maddens.
Yeah, number 8, I got Time Crisis 2 arcade on hard mode. I shit you not, you get shot once and you're down. Number 7, Snake mobile phone. Any level past level 28 is absolutely insane. Your snake is fat as hell. It's long.
No, sometimes you don't even say pause. You just gotta let that ruminate. Like you gotta just let that sit in the air
Like,
for a bit.
For real, I was just quiet for 10
You
seconds.
got a big
and I'm
snake
just
at
like-
level 28.
Like, you just have to let the sound speak for itself.
Yeah, seriously. And then, all right, so number 7 was Snake mobile phone. Number 6, Call of Duty hardcore mode online.
Don't get me started, Call of Duty. That shit.
Nah.
We talking about
love
early Call of Duty or we talking about early Call of Duty?
Whatever.
I'm terrible at first person shooters, so either way, I agree with y'all on those.
How are you bad at first?
I'm aim, just awful aim.
I'm about to say he can't aim.
Just can't aim right.
Oh, you sound like Beeez playing.
They caught me
basketball.
dragging that chick off the
The
elevator
games
like
I
Ray.
play, trust me, you don't want to know the games I play. The games
All
I
right,
play.
and then my top 5 at number 5 is Rainbow Six Siege storyline. Any difficulty above
It's a good one.
is casual. It's so fucking hard. Number 4, Soul Calibur 4 hard mode versus CPU. Number 3, Mortal Kombat X hard mode
Fuck
versus
that game.
CPU. And then my top 2 at number 2 is Halo franchise storyline on expert mode is absolutely insane. And then at number 1, I have the Doom franchise storyline on hard expert mode.
Hard.
I can't even get, like, as soon as you move in the Doom series, it literally fucking, like, you're dead. As soon as you, like, walk out into the level, you're dead.
All right, what's your top 10 hardest, Edwin?
I don't know if I have a top 10, and I think the majority of them are more so based off of bosses that made it feel like the game was unbeatable.
Yeah.
So we can start off with the Def Jam fighting series.
Oh, dude.
Fuck.
Def Jam, Vendetta, and Fight for New York.
Yes.
I don't know what the fucking creators were thinking.
Hold on, real quick. I think they need to reboot that. The
Absolutely.
Def Jam series.
I would love that so
they
fucking
need to-
much.
They need to reboot that for the modern gaming systems. For
Yes,
sure.
bring in the PS5. Bring in PS5 and next gen.
I don't know what the fucking creators were thinking when they made crack, but I've never.
Oh, the CIA.
No, I've
Nah.
both.
CIA
both.
crack in America, baby.
Fucking crack has hit me with more pedigrees than Triple H himself. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with that
You sound
character.
like a recovered crack addict.
No,
right?
listen. It
You
was
just hit me with so many pedigrees.
Yo,
of
it was
chasing the
ridiculous.
dragon.
And then in Vendetta, DMX would whip my ass for hours, and I would have to take a break before I broke anything, and then came back. And then the last fight before D-Mob, where you had to fight 3 different characters
I
once.
hated that
Yo,
shit.
that shit used to piss me off.
I never
on all
got
levels.
That far into
I was gonna say Method Man. That motherfucker. Was,
Method Man and Red Man on bullshit at all times.
Bullshit.
You can tell the
Can you remember
creators were big Wu-Tang.
You facts.
Can remember that
Because
scene?
Ghostface too, yeah.
Can remember that scene though, like in the game, dog? You get to pick your own girlfriend and shit, though.
Yeah.
You have to fight, that shit used to piss me off, bro. Like you have to win that fight, though. The girl
Before you
actually
get,
pick. That shit was crazy.
Another one I'm gonna add to the list that I know a lot of people are gonna think is weird. If you played the original Pokemon games, especially like a fire red and a leaf green, it wasn't necessarily super difficult. It was just super annoying in terms of grinding because we didn't have shared XP at that time, and we had a shared XP item you could get, but you could only share it with one other Pokemon.
Yeah, you have.
So then you're basically
that's fucking trash.
And not only that,
you're splitting XP with two Pokemon, and you have 8.
Remember the legendary birds though? Like that shit was fucking annoying.
Yo, the amount of fucking
Zapdos. Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
Yo,
Zapdos used to piss me off, bro.
Is that the gold one?
Yes.
Zapdos.
Zapdos, Flores.
Yo, used to piss me off. Zapdos, Moltres, and
Articuno. Yeah.
Used to piss me off, bro.
I want you to know.
I ran so many fucking Ultra Balls, so it's not even fucking funny.
Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Like,
on
bro,
Ultra Balls.
You have to put the motherfucker in sleep and you still break out.
On Ultra Balls. I was never... And mind you, they would never be in my final squad. I would spend all that time just to put them in the fucking computer box.
How many Game Boys have you broken, Beeez?
Oh, my God.
Well, for my whole lifetime, I only have probably only one Game Boy, honestly.
So did you break that Game Boy out of frustration after you just said that? No.
I've broken like 4 Game Boys.
I got
4 Game Boys and 1 PSP. The PSP was on accident.
Game Boy a couple of times? Yes, I have.
Fully broke that bitch.
Now, my cousin, I ain't gonna lie, my cousin...
Bee's admitting it finally.
Quick story time. Like, my cousin basically got me into Pokemon. Like, I was like young, like very young. I was probably like
everybody was...
Well, everybody. Basically, like, I haven't started playing... My first time I started playing Pokemon was probably like... He had Fire Red though, so I was like, you know what? I just got Leaf Green basically at the time. And this is at the time like my mom basically got my first SP basically though. So I'm like, I was pretty new basically playing the Pokemon series though. So I'm like, I had no fucking idea the fuck I was doing. So from that, like as I was speaking about Zapdos, Articuno, like just mad shit I did not know the fuck I was doing. Like I had to like. I lost count how much Pokeballs I fucking bought along just to try to catch this shit. I remember one time I got so mad I accidentally killed freaking Zapdos, and I did turn off like you know how you have to turn it on the game on and off though just to save the like that shit pissed me off. So I did that. Guess what happened? The motherfucker was already going. So like I literally caught. 2 fucking like I literally caught Moltres and Articuno, right?
This kid sounds like he has PTSD.
Yeah, see, that's how you know these games really had us like that.
Yo, trust me, these games really got me fucked up, bro. I mean, fucked up. Like, bro, not only that too.
How fucked up?
Fucked up the point that I was cursed like a storm. Like my grandma at the point had to jump in one time though. Like, bro, like another game too, Kingdom Hearts. So, oh my god, I'm talking yes, and I'm talking about Kingdom Hearts.
That game's fucking hard.
And I'm talking about Kingdom Hearts 1. And those who know, like remember you have to go to the Coliseum. You have to fight Sephiroth.
Don't even fucking bring.
To this day, fuck Sephiroth. That nigga, I swear to God, that nigga was whooping my ass. So like first second, bro, I literally had to got one hit. Boom, this motherfucker just get me in 2 hits. I'm like, what the fuck? Second time, I tried to beat the nigga so many times though, right?
Don't work.
It didn't work. No matter what the fuck I do. It
didn't work, bro.
KH2 was worse. Cause the motherfucker at a certain phase was flying around and was whooping your ass.
Hold on, real quick. The New York Knicks have 122 points. Philadelphia has 83 with 11 and a half minutes to go in the 4th. This game's over. This game's
been over since halftime.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, back to games.
So back to games. Man. Sephiroth, still fuck you. I'm glad I beat your ass nigga so many times in Final Remix in Kingdom Hearts 2 though. So fuck you. Another game too that actually will piss me off too. Let me think.
So I still got more on my list if you needed the time to think.
No.
Yeah, I got feel. Yeah, you
because I'll get mine out real fast because mine was super easy.
Is it on your notes like the MILF?
No, one is in my heart though. The MILFs are in my heart. I don't really need.
Nice.
Yeah, the MILFs are always there. You just fucking made me think of fucking what's her name, Angela Dawson. We'll get back to that. I'm sorry.
You still fired them off.
So then we have, I don't know if you guys remember the Fight Night series, specifically
Dude, yes.
Isaac Frost.
Yes. I had that on
Isaac
GameCube.
Frost had me wanting to fight people in real life. Because why the fuck are you this fucking good? It made no sense. Just hours fighting one dude. Fucking ridiculous.
Hold on real quick. You know what's a hard game too that I gotta give
Honorable mention?
Yeah, honorable mention. Thank you. Is Super Smash Brothers.
Listen, especially if you playing people who really know what the fuck they doing. I've been getting my ass whipped in Super Smash
That's how
for decades.
Yeah, that's
for
how you
fucking
end,
decades.
That's how you end friendships and Super Smash Brothers and Monopoly.
Oh, no bullshit.
And Uno, Super Smash Bros, Monopoly, and Uno.
And 2K.
No,
Listen, 2K.
2K's ever.
No, original 2Ks when you couldn't just fucking purchase a million fucking tokens and upgrade your player, and we started at like 40 fucking overall. I used to crash out on a daily basis. Cause why the fuck am I at 55 overall competing against fucking Kobe
With no
Bryant?
badges.
What are we doing? What the fuck are we doing?
That was a bar right there.
So, original fucking SVR WWE 2K games, ridiculous. SVR, because you had the stamina system, and if you were playing on legendary difficulty, you're getting reversed every time.
Every trip.
Bro. That's why they had to put a cap on reversals.
He said you're getting reversed every time.
Every single time. Yo, 30-minute classics with the fucking Hurricane. I have Stone Cold Steve Austin. Why am I having 5-star classics with the Hurricane? Ridiculous. And there was one last one that was off the top of my head that I'm forgetting right now. Oh, original like Need for Speed, bro. Need for Speed.
Actually,
Club.
Real quick, Underground 2.
Underground Dub. Yeah.
Underground 2 is was wicked hard if you played.
Getting whipped out, and I'm like, I know I'm not driving poorly.
I'm not gonna.
Why CPU this fucking good?
Midnight Club 2, I think it's up there.
Classic. Fucking classic.
But Midnight Club LA, that shit used to piss me off, though. Like, these motherfuckers, like certain races though, it's just like the turns, the sharp turns, and not only that too. Sometimes they was switching up though, join mid race. That used to piss me off.
Those shits used to fuck up my fucking joysticks because it would have that fucking drift after.
Yes, the drift stick.
I used to hate that shit.
Yes,
I'm playing Madden, and my fucking players are immediately running out of bounds because I have that stupid fucking.
Yes,
oh my god.
Bro.
Forza was on a couple of the lists.
Yeah.
I used to play Forza back in the day, like
I
the old
getting
one.
fucking wrecked in Forza.
Yeah, no, I played Forza a couple times, and
I will say another honorable mention: Tekken.
Oh my god,
Tekken.
Any fight game really.
Tekken, I'm nice to Tekken though, but I ain't gonna lie.
I'll play you in Tekken.
Tekken 7, bro. If you know, you know. If you fucking like the secret boss song, you either play Yukazi. Yukazi.
Angela Bassett as well could get this work. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go with my phone. You get to fight Akuma. Yo, this nigga used to spam Hadoukens join the fucking like first stage, bro. And not only that too. This motherfucker, like his like fucking rage art is unblockable. Like you can block it and it takes mad fucking health. Like that nigga used to piss me. I lost this nigga.
Health.
I lost this nigga, right?
Does Serena Williams also count?
Yeah.
All right, Serena Williams.
Yeah, I'd smash Serena Williams.
You know what's fucked up? They didn't like get your ass beat by a boss so much, and they asked you, "Do you want to lower the difficulty?"
Hole. I almost punched a hole in the TV. I forgot what game that was.
Bro, that shit, I felt so disrespect. I'm like, yo, fuck you and fuck your game.
I said, do I want to lower the difficulty? I've been fucking everybody up until this one point. Exactly. What do you mean? Just stop making your one character this fucking OP and we would be fine.
OP as fuck.
Hold on, honorable mention, Cindy Crawford.
See, and he's saying it's just me. I'm telling you.
That's a fucking saber-tooth right there.
Another honorable mention too comes to game 2. Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit.
I want you to know I got my ass whipped in all
Bro.
Dragon Ball games, so I can't say
The new
anything.
Honestly, the Dragon Ball games are fucking hard, dude. I've only played like a handful of times,
I remember watching my cousin,
and
yo.
they're wicked hard.
I remember watching my cousin, like, it was the first Budokai, right? And I know, like, basically, like, I remember, like, the first Budokai, which I got. And during the Cell arc, you get to fight Cell. But before you had to fight Cell, you had to fight all his fucking, the Cell Juniors.
Hey, real quick. Next episode, we're gonna discuss the most powerful Dragon Ball Z characters. And
Oh yeah, I cannot.
That's a good one.
No. And then on top of that, we're gonna do Marvel and DC characters as well. Who you think is? The most
Oh, it's gonna be a good one,
powerful.
Apocalypse style. It's
Yeah,
gonna be,
that's my type of fucking episode.
Or we could do this.
Oh, Phil Handy's there. Shout out Phil Handy, man.
Phil Handy,
You're a
job.
fucking absolute legend in the basketball community. How the fuck do you got Phil on your sidelines? You guys, let me shut the fuck up. We lost to them.
This nigga,
I was about to
Paul
talk so much shit
George,
like they didn't send us home.
This nigga Paul George look like he's living right now. He's
Nah,
recovering.
Paul George is about to go home to his thick ass wife. He do not give a fuck about basketball, bro.
It's like I'm
That man
over
got
this
$300
shit.
million and a thick ass wife sitting at home. Paul George is over this. Look at the
They're laughing and shit too,
yo,
bro.
the light skinned
having a
fucking
good time.
Avengers. I'm
All the
so
light
sick of the
skin-
fucking
the
Knicks,
light skin
bro.
Avengers.
Avengers is the funniest
Bro,
fucking thing
they're
I've
all
ever
laughing.
heard.
He's all cracking. He's like, yo, bro, this game's over. We chilling, we laughing, we cracking.
Bro,
jokes.
they just pulling light skins from the stands. Who are these people? I don't know nobody on the court for the Knicks right now, bro.
I don't even. Who are these
Bro,
niggas?
I don't even think his jersey tucked in. He did not expect to get on the court today, bro.
Who'd you guys say before we started? You needed to Google him, Shamet.
Oh, Landry
Oh, yeah.
Shamet. Listen, I know who that is. It's just why is he still playing in the NBA? This is like I thought he was gone a while ago.
How many playoff games has he played? Like
Not
3?
clearly not enough the way he was fucking shooting today.
You weren't with me shooting in the gym.
Clearly not.
Yeah, it's not even a fucking game. It's a dick.
Bro, Landry's 29. He's 20. Bro, I want y'all to know, like, I remember him at Wichita State. How the fuck did we get here, bro?
That's crazy.
Recent games, he played 4 minutes against Atlanta. He played 15 minutes against Atlanta.
Only 4 minutes against Atlanta.
He played 12 minutes against the Sixers.
That's
He played
tragic.
8 minutes against the Sixers. And today, he played 26 minutes and has 15 points. All threes.
That's really not that good, to be honest with you.
No, but listen. For a person who shouldn't even be on the court, 15 points is a great game.
Whatever you want to say, Ed.
No,
whatever you want to say.
But be honest, we didn't know who he was. Like, if I talked to the majority of NBA, like, casual watchers, and I said, yo, do you know who Landry Shamet is?
Definitely not me.
Landry Shamet? I remember Landry Shamet. That Wichita State team was crazy. Bro, even look at his number. If you wear, like, certain numbers in the NBA, you know you're not going to be on the team long. If I go to an NBA game and you're wearing number 44, you were not expecting to play tonight.
You know what I really want to do in sports? I wish you could wear, like, negative numbers, -1.
That would actually be kind of lit.
That'd be kind of fire, though.
I think that'd be pretty hard.
Or, like, square numbers or cube numbers. Like,
No,
put 3 squares.
Pi.
Yeah.
Pi, the first, like, 4 digits of pi.
Yeah, it's something fun.
That'd be absolutely ridiculous.
Shit. Oh, speaking of another random question, Edwin. What anime you watching right now?
So
Folks, so you know at home, I'm not an anime fanatic like these two.
We trying to convert this nigga. We trying to convert him. We trying to get him. We trying to pull it outside, bro.
No, but honestly, anime is culturally legit because it brings black people and Asians together.
Me personally,
sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. I felt like it was
it
was such a wholesome moment, and we just fucked it all up.
literally,
You guys were
we
like,
just fucked the whole shit up.
So also before I answer your question,
Yeah,
Tracy Ellis Ross would get major fucking dinos.
Tracy Ellis Ross.
This kid's got so much time on his
No.
hands.
For them, yes, I do.
Dude, you just dude.
Yes, I do.
My God.
Yeah,
He's probably got like 2 pages of notes that are just.
I could do a whole episode by myself on MILFs.
All right, word. All right,
so we'll continue.
After next week. I'll just put you on Dolo, and you can
just a rant on MILFs.
Yeah.
Give me just 20 minutes.
Actually,
I promise.
Actually, you know what? If we still have this podcast going this time next year, I'll let you just do the podcast for Mother's Day.
Please do. Currently, I just finished up Sentenced to Be a Hero. I really like the direction it's going in terms of the background plot of the government officials and the church all being involved in what's going on behind the scenes, and them essentially trying to blame the people trying to fix the situation. And I can't wait to see how that direction goes. Just finished up Jujutsu Kaisen recently.
Isn't that like a really acclaimed series?
Yes, and the manga is doing great. A lot of stuff is going to come out for that.
It's manga, not manga.
Manga.
No, it's manga.
Manga. So
look at how it's spelled.
You're right.
It's spelled, you illiterate fucks.
So manga. So what I was saying, Shangri-La Frontier, I believe, almost caught up.
Psych! That's the wrong number.
All the numbers. I'm trying to think what else I've been watching recently. I'm trying to think of what else I've been watching recently.
That's the longest sound effect I've
ever.
heard in my life.
I think.
Jesus, buddy.
Also, I've been like, usually I'm not one of those people who watch like a lot of series, but I also have just recently finished up on The Citadel. I've been catching up on Euphoria. What else have I been watching recently? Invincible just ended not too long ago.
Euphoria, you said? The one with Sydney Sweeney and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's not even a fucking anime, bro.
No, I was just saying in general, I've been just watching a lot of series.
That's in your space.
Because Citadel's not an anime either. I just been watching a bunch of stuff at the same time recently because I've also been trying to like pay attention to a lot of what's been going on in the playoffs. And I feel like
unlike Beeez, who stopped watching the playoffs after the Celtics lost.
Yeah.
Man, that shit pissed me the fuck off, bro.
Yeah, but after the playoffs end, I feel like I'm gonna catch up on a lot of anime. Oh, I also finished My Hero recently.
Oh, they bring it. Oh, I forgot to bring it a new episode too.
I think they're bringing out a movie.
Yeah, they are. And everybody keeps talking about how like the characters like the glow up basically though. I guess everybody's talking about that.
They're just there's not even a glow up. They're just adults now.
Exactly.
This is the issue with you parasocial weird ass fuckers. You guys have had crushes on characters who's supposed to be fucking teenagers, and now that they're just 20 and 21, oh, they glowed up. No, they became fucking adults, and you guys are all fucking pedophiles. Stop being fucking weird.
Epstein's Island.
Yeah, a lot of you guys would have had fucking a time of your life over there because you're fucking weird. Stop sexualizing children and teenagers, and you're fucking grown. You're a weirdo.
That's one thing
too. No diaper snipers on this podcast.
I love that.
Diaper snipers.
That's a new one for me.
That's in my arsenal of slang terms.
So yeah, no, I feel like this usually happens for me, where like not that I'm necessarily on a hiatus from anime. I just feel like I'm watching so much other stuff, and then they have like their summer releases, and that's kind of when I pick up on everything.
I was about to ask you about that, like what's coming out this summer.
I think I don't know if you guys are into like more of the romance side of animes as well. They have like a lot of
I don't watch
romance animes dropping.
Which romance anime?
I think Alia Speaks. We can get into that discussion as well if you guys are ready for it.
I'm more than all set.
No, he's ready for it. James has been waiting for me to bring it up.
Yeah. I'm more than all set on Tentacles fucking.
Why'd you go see? That's how I know he. See, that's how I know he's already been into it. How he jumped straight to the tentacles.
No, it's all those little pop-up ads when you go on the hub.
Yo.
No, deadass. There's those, and then the fucking like Stewie, the Family Guy ones, and then the Simpson ones. It's all weird shit.
But I think in general they'll be dropping a list very soon about all the summer releases, if they haven't already. They usually drop it around this time of the year and like what days they'll be shown on. So we'll probably have that list up as well.
Speaking of animes, doesn't One Piece have like 500 episodes?
Well over 500.
Well over 500.
See, that's crazy to me that some creator can make like that many episodes.
Oda's a goat. Oda.
It's really good world building. Like, because you go into the show and you start off with basically like 4 or 5 characters you really give a fuck about. And then you start to just go in depth of the backgrounds of all these other side characters, and the world just continuously grows as you grow with the character.
Is it kind of like GTA where you just like explore and unlock other regions?
In a sense, yeah, because as you start off at one location and they begin to travel, they end up in so many other locations, and like aesthetically the differences in those places, how those places are run, the famous people there. It's really like eye-opening, especially a lot of the conversation. Like, there's the plot of the show, and that is finding the One Piece and everything that coincides with that. But a lot of it is conversation about race and about government and about how the world is run.
A lot of like
from a Japanese cultural standpoint.
But also Oda is very inclusive in terms of who else is a part of the show, because Luffy, the main character,
is very DEI.
Yeah, so the main character, Luffy's Brazilian, if I remember correctly.
Well, he would be considered as Brazilian according to Oda.
And I think
Zoro is Japanese.
Yeah, so all the characters have their own like set thing anyway.
Usa, he would be considered as African.
Yeah.
And, Nami would be considered as what did he say? Germany.
I thought that not Nami was German. I thought I thought that was Robin. No?
Robin, right?
Yeah.
That not mistaken. Oh yeah, another thing too though about One Piece too. Like I wanted to say this on the last podcast though.
Taraji P. Henson.
But
Lucy Liu.
A lot of fucking LARPs.
Cameron Diaz.
I'm saying this shit unapologetic though. I'm not giving a fuck. Like, I'm not giving a fuck. I'm not apologizing when I say this shit because this is my heart speaking.
Pamela
right?
Anderson.
A lot of you fucking LARPs who, like, if you listen to us though, or whatever platform, or who is listening, a lot of you
Julia
fucking
Roberts.
Excuse me. A lot of your fake anime fans, right, try to infiltrate the community and try to tell me.
Did you say infiltrate or
yes? Infiltrate.
I thought he said penetrate at first. I said
infiltrate.
They're trying to fuck the anime community.
No, they're trying to. Well, they're trying to tell us though, we not anime fans. Like what the fuck? Like especially
infiltrate.
Especially Logan Paul's ass. I'm sorry. I'm sick and tired of seeing this motherfucker on my For You page trying to convince me that he's a One Piece fan.
Logan, the Paul brothers?
You are not a One Piece fan at all.
Yeah,
like,
no, the Paul brothers and the Kardashians just need to get off media.
Single-handedly, you fucked up the Pokemon community. Single-handedly. And you try to hop on over the anime wave because it's popping and it's getting more globalized and everybody's like, fuck with it. And not only that, too, the reason why I have a problem with that, too, it's like, I'm passionate about anime. Like,
people say this is a hot take, but Queen Latifah as well. Continue.
Like, for real, like, how the fuck you just started watching anime and you trying to convince me that I'm not an anime watcher? Like, if you try to convince me, like, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, and My Hero are the new big three, get the fuck out of my face. Like
Mary Louise Parker,
there is no new big three. It has always been Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach.
Can I interject? Is there not room for there to be a new big three?
A new Gen 3?
Because even before, I know as of right now, the classification is the big three was initially Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach. Before that, could we not say that it was Dragon Ball, Inuyasha, Yu Yu Hakusho.
Definitely.
I
it's definitely.
watched a ton of Dragon Ball and Naruto when I was younger. I thought those were really good series when they're on Toonami.
Toonami was a fucking great time.
Toonami's still running
Oh,
strong.
and Gundam.
But that's my thing. I feel like when we create these classifications, we need to specify what we mean in terms of the big three. Because are we saying big three for most significant, most money, best shows? Because I know a lot of people who wouldn't consider those shows the best of their eras. Even if we're saying the new big three, whatever your classification would be, I know a lot of people who are like Attack on Titan is just the number one clear cut anime of this generation.
That's another one.
I know, don't get me wrong, Attack on Titan is a good show, but still, I fuck with Aaron first. But after what the fuck Kichai did, yeah, fuck Aaron. I'm sorry.
But see,
he started all this shit.
But that's my thing. You see how you just had like that raw emotional reaction to that show that lets you know how significant that show is culturally for you to have that response. I think in the anime community, the issues that we run into is that we are so quick to juxtapose rather than just hold them in high standard. See, I have to bring something other than sexuality to this podcast.
when you're leaving the cougar's house, you just like go through a bookshelf and find
you know what happens? You know what happens when I'm at the cougar's house? She makes me clean before I can watch anime. That house is fucking spotless.
No. You know what I be doing is when you're leaving, I go into their kitchen and I take their kids' snacks.
Her right there. Oh fuck, we missed her. I keep forgetting her name from Abbott Elementary. She's fucking.
Dude, you're an absolute horn dog, right?
I don't even think I'm a horn dog. It's all from like a place of like complete love and enthusiasm and respect for these people and how much that they mean to me and have meant to me my entire life. Nia fucking Long, I love you.
Oh yeah, she does have a thing for younger guys.
I'll sign that NDA. I'll sign that NDA so fucking fast.
You said I'd sign that NDA.
That's what she said. She said they need to start signing them NDAs. Sign me up. Meryl Streep, holla at me.
Yeah. Yo. You say Meryl Streep?
Yeah, I sure the fuck did.
Oh my god. Dude, she's a fucking Q-tip now, dude.
Listen.
She got crazy.
At the end of the day, no matter how far Michael Jordan is removed from Michael Jordan, you still remember prime Michael Jordan. You remember the prime. Once a baddie, always a baddie. Facts. Even if you're a retired baddie, it's still baddie in there.
Oh my God. Do we got anything else to say before we wrap it up?
Nah, I honestly just want to say.
Yeah, did you hear about the U.S. getting caught doing taking gold from?
We have to sit. You had so many beautiful points on that. I really want us to sit down with that one. I don't want us to cause there was so much that you included in that. Yeah, do you want to include that in this episode or make that a separate episode? Because that's a fucking.
I'll include it. I'll include it.
You'll include it in this episode? Okay.
Right, we're gonna do it.
I don't know. Yeah, no, take your time with it. What's
that shit say? Psych! That's the wrong number!
You having fun over there.
Yeah, so real quick, hold on one second. I'm just getting my thoughts together. Penny for your thoughts.
Speaking of thoughts.
We don't love them thoughties.
I love all thoughts. I love all sex workers.
Oh my God.
I love all of y'all.
Yeah. Do you?
Yeah. Listen, sex work makes the world go round. That's the oldest profession in the entire world.
Have you ever gone a prostitute? Have you ever gotten a prostitute?
I was hoping y'all would do that for me for my birthday, like a high-end prostitute.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we'll go get Toothless Sally for you.
No, Toothless Sally is just for the love of the game. You don't even pay for that one.
For the love of the game.
No, if you guys want to get me like a porn star for my birthday,
how the fuck we gonna do that?
We got apps for that.
No. You can go.
Oh, good alley.
You can go on porn stars' websites and they'll say they'll do $2,000 for fans. and
Oh
all
yeah.
that.
By the way, we're not doing no promo for this shit anyway. Though we just saying this shit. So hey, just want to put that out there.
Yo, Brazzers,
We ain't giving no
if you're
promo.
listening to this,
We
fucking sign
giving
me
no
up.
promo. No
Brazzers and DraftKings, both of y'all, same time.
If you guys want to sign us, feel free.
And also, respectfully, I need a sponsorship from Dunkin' Donuts by the end of all of this.
Yeah. Yeah, so recently the U.S. got caught taking gold from cartels and not reporting it. They would take it and then like sign it off as a different asset. And I just want to talk about that because gold backs the dollar. So in countries like Peru, Colombia, and Mexico, drug cartels in other organized crimes run illegal gold mines, use gold to launder money because it's harder to track. And that's how the U.S. was getting away with it. And the New York Times fucking broke a story recently, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, saying that the U.S. was taking gold bars from the cartels and then not reporting it as gold. They were putting it under like different assets, like pretty much like frauding it. And that's like the whole like illegal gold concept is obviously widely documented by governments and organizations like the UN. Obviously, nothing gets by the UN, but yeah. So what happens is gold from illegal mines are sold to middlemen, exported with falsified paperwork, melted and mixed with legal gold. Once refined, it becomes nearly impossible to trace origin. So that's what the U.S. was doing with the cartels recently. And then some gold, obviously going off that, enters the U.S. through shady channels like NTR Metals Miami. It was a 2010 scandal. The company knowingly bought gold tied to illegal mining and laundering networks in Latin America. Employees were convicted for laundering millions through gold imports. And obviously this proves that U.S. companies, the private sector, have been involved in processing illicit gold since the dawn of time. Obviously, the U.S. Government has not been proven to buy gold directly from the cartel domestically. There's not that much credible evidence that the U.S. government is working with the cartel buying gold, but, they fucking slip it under their noses of the American people by, refining it with gold that's already in circulation. Yeah, so I don't have my tinfoil hat on.
Regina Hall.
Yeah. We're not done there. Yeah, and that's where the confusion comes in about getting gold directly from someone and then like the refining process. So the refining process hides the origin. Once gold is melted and refined, right, it can legally be labeled based on refining location, not mining origin. So that's how they wash it. That's how they launder it. Gold mined legally in Peru, refined in the U.S., sold as refined in the U.S. is like an example of that. You know what I'm saying? So wherever it gets refined is considered where that gold is from, not where it was mined. So
I'm sorry to cut you off, JB. I just want to let everyone know the Knicks officially sweep the 76ers and move on to the conference finals, where they will either play the Pistons or the Cavaliers.
Yeah. So on top of the gold being refined, the enforcement gaps are in the U.S. Department of Justice, the U.S. Department of Treasury. They have prosecuted cases, obviously, in the past, but enforcement isn't perfect. So cartels actually use gold to launder money. They also use, like, crypto, too, which is, like, big, especially if you're picking up, like, birds and bricks and all that. Illicit gold obviously has entered the U.S. market through private companies. Refining can obscure the true origin of it, which makes it hard for those enforcement agencies to track it. And then, like, a few other scandals on top of the NTR Metals Miami one is the legal gold mining in Peru, the Madre de Dios region specifically. They got popped for a massive illegal mining operations in the Amazon forest, gold tied to environmental destruction and organized crime networks. And then the gold was moved out through informal buyers, exported with falsified paperwork, and then refined internationally elsewhere. One of the largest global sources of illicit gold supply came from Madre de Dios region. Isn't that like Godmother region or whatever? Because Dios is God and Madre is mom.
You don't say nada.
Lo siento, soy madre en español. Yeah, and then another one that got caught, of course, is the Colombian gold drug cartel financing network, which is like still big now. Criminal groups tied to drug trafficking use gold mining as a money laundering method. Gold became a replacement for cash smuggling. Illegally mined gold led to sold through local traders who then exported as clean bullion. So they were just cleaning money with it and still do to this day. What else? Panama gold export fraud cases. Panama investigations found falsified export documents for gold shipments. Gold from neighboring countries was rerouted through Panama. I feel like everybody cleans their money through Panama.
That's like,
and then
how they got no taxes out there, right?
I don't. I gotta look that up honestly, but yeah, no.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah. Hell to the no, dude.
I mean,
Jamie Lee Curtis looks like Ellen DeGeneres with gray hair.
Don't disrespect Jamie Lee Curtis ever again in your life like that.
For real, bro.
Ellen,
her kids sucks
absolutely.
too. Yeah, and then the Swiss refinery supply chain scandal.
JB's last episode is officially today.
Jamie Lee Curtis, if you're listening to this, and also D Wade, if you're listening to this, fuck your kids.
So once again, I don't know if I brought up Sandra Oh. I don't give a fuck about James's opinion on those type of things. That's James. Sandra Oh is underrated.
Hold on, real quick, before we totally derail this train of conversation.
Oh my god.
I think we already did that.
Yeah. Hold on, I got two more examples. The Swiss refinery supply chain scandal happened in Switzerland. Uma Thurman. But the Swiss refinery supply chain scandal in Switzerland. Investigations revealed Swiss refineries had processed gold linked to illegal mining in Latin America and Africa. Once the gold is refined, the origin becomes difficult to trace, obviously. And then that led to Switzerland is one of the world's largest gold refining hubs, so they're like cleaning money through them too. But that stopped due to increased pressure for stricter sourcing, transparency standards. And then lastly, Dubai gold trade, conflict gold concerns. The UAE reports highlighted gold from conflict zones entering Dubai trading hubs. Gold exported from Africa is re-exported globally with altered documentation. Dubai is a major global gold trading center with historically loose traceability controls. You can also get a LLC in Dubai that doesn't disclose how you make money as well. I think it's like $50K for it. So them boys know how to launder. Yeah, but the reason why I brought those up is because, you know, the U.S. isn't the only one doing dirty work out of Latin America refining gold. Everybody fucking does it.
Robin Wright.
Yeah, and then the big pattern here is just mixing illegal gold with legal production, the false export documentations, refining that destroys origin traceability. Like, that's what I'm trying to point out right now. And then, I totally forgot. Speaking of the private sector, J.P. Morgan Chase engaged in illegal trading
I heard
practices
about that.
in precious metal markets, especially gold futures, silver futures, platinum, and palladium contract. The trade uses a strategy known as spoofing, placing large fake buy-sell orders to move prices, then canceling them before execution. So technically, they're price gouging the silver and gold costs in the market. And then the key allegations for that was place fake orders to create false supply and demand signals. I feel like that's what Kalshi is.
Literally.
That's
Yeah, but they were fined over
Deborah Ann Wool.
So J.P. Morgan was fined $920 million total for penalties and forfeitures.
Damn.
They were criminally charged, convicted, or pleaded guilty.
Yeah.
What
happened?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, you reached the limit. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
it told her shut the fuck up. That's what it said.
Wait,
man.
is it still recording or no?
I think it's. Is it?
Fuck.
Is it?
Anyways,
I think it's still going.
folks, yeah, our system just said wrap it the fuck up, so I'm gonna wrap.
Americans
it the fuck up
from from cruise ship tied to hantavirus heading back to the United States.
Oh hell no!
Dude,
So
they should just blew up that cruise ship.
blew that fucking ship the fuck
I
up.
don't care if there's kids and women on that. Like, I'm not going into another fucking global pandemic. That shit sucks.
Get ready, folks.
Fuck that.
Get your toilet
Fucking
paper. Get your
hantavirus
water.
shit,
Get your canned goods.
hantavirus is like worse than Ebola, like symptom wise and death rate wise.
That's crazy.
Shit.
Look at the PP order they had to put in for that shit.
Shout out my boy,
This
Mr.
thing,
Noodle.
yo, he's so
He's a
proud of the
virologist.
peace signs and shit. Yo.
All right, so
Anyways, thank you for listening to
All right,
us today.
so-
we appreciate y'all so much, man.
Yeah, we'll see you next
Yeah,
week.
follow
for
us
episode
on
4.
YouTube, follow us on TikTok, follow us on the Instagram, follow us on
Don't
X.
follow us on TikTok because the U.S. government's gonna get your information.
No, just let them take your information.
We'll take
Someone's gonna take it.
Fuck.
At least let it be us.
Exactly.
Let us be number one, I
Yeah.
guess.
Anyways, tune in next week for episode
You want
4.
to drop your socials yet?
Y'all don't gotta know me for real, for real. You already know too
Yeah,
much.
no, I'm not dropping my socials on you. You guys can figure it the fuck out for yourselves.
Y'all already know my MILF kinks. That's enough for 1 week.
Yeah, we're gonna start calling him the MILF God.
AKA the MILF God. I like the sound of that.
God spelled GAWD. God.
What's Shorty from Sons of Anarchy?
Oh my God, give it a fucking rest. I know who you're talking about though.
But you know everyone I brought up, and you've agreed. It's okay. Love y'all, man.
Yeah. Anyways, folks, all right, tune in next week for episode 4 of the Apocalypse podcast. Thank you.
Love y'all. Appreciate y'all.
On phone and grave.
That's all right, and we signing off.